Hi, I'm Dan.
And I'm Matt.
Together, we created Obot.
Hello world. My name is Obot. I am here at your command.
Yeah, that's good. Let's run on the socks on your tippy toes. Move it. Move it.
When Matt and I first met, we wanted to find ways of combining robotics and coding, two subjects that we feel go hand in hand to allow children to program for a real-world purpose.
That's where I come in.
Hi there, friend. My name is Obot and I'm Explorium's robot receptionist. My weather sensors show that it is cloudy today, no need for a sun hat. Have a wonderful day, Ewan and Fen.
We want children to physically and digitally build Obot.
But I am too fiddly and time-consuming to construct.
With your help, we're going to make Obot easier to build.
And bring coding and robotics into more classrooms and homes.
Because once I am built, teachers and children love me.
Yeah, so Obot, it's just really brought in just an added element of creativity and just also surprise. It's just been a lot of fun. Obviously, we're working with words in the creative media sessions that we do, and it's just a different way in of looking at text and how to bring our own words to life as well.
We've had the Obot for a few months and I was really excited when I saw it because it's bringing coding into the house. It's also showing how they can use coding to make robots work, and actually that's what the technology is going to be like in the future. All this technology is going to be controlling real things. They're playing with it, they're experimenting it with them as children, and so it won't be as frightening when they're older, and they'll understand what coding does with objects as well as computers.
That makes me happy, but I can't smile, and that makes me sad, but I can't frown. Dan and Matt, please go back to the drawing board.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Obot, because the other thing that we want to do with this Kickstarter campaign is to make you more expressive.
You'll get a new, more expressive mouth and better eyelids so that you can sleep.
Thanks, Matt and Dan. So my sisters and brothers will be more expressive than ever. The possibilities are endless. Hey guys, can I have a say in this? Isn't this supposed to be about me? Please help Matt and Dan make me a reality. They can't do it without your help.
We want as many children as possible to have access to an Obot.
And in order to make this new expressive, easy build version of Obot, we need to start making parts from injection mouldings, and we need your help to raise the funds to get that going.
We have the designs and prototypes already, but we need your help to raise funds to make the moulds.
So please, if you like Obot, then click on the pledge button and help support our Kickstarter campaign to make Obot smile.
For so long, technology has been held back by one important thing: emotion. That's why we created Olly, the first robot assistant with an evolving personality.
And a deep breath outwards. Let the stress fall away. Megan, I would suggest raising the temperature by 10 degrees. Hot yoga can increase weight loss and build muscle tone.
Let's do it.
Not a problem at all.
Olly is proactive, meaning it anticipates your needs.
Just a thought, Megan. Shall I set the mood with some jazz while you read?
Yeah.
Music through Olly sounds amazing too, because it knows where you are in the room. It can best direct the audio to your liking. No matter the track, and no matter the mood. Our AI system and character engine creates a unique personality for every Olly. That means each one will relate to you in a distinctive way.
Go. 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 One more, Kevin, and you hit your target for the day. Well done.
Good morning, Angela.
It's time to wake up.
I'm up.
Hey, Ryan. Long day?
Long week.
I think a bit of air guitar therapy might do the trick.
Robotic was started with the mission to change human relationships with technology. Olly is the first robot assistant with evolving personality. People are different, everyone is unique, and so is our robot. Our team is also made up of incredibly diverse group of people. We bring the best talents from AI, neuroscience, engineering, robotics, design and animation that all breathes life into a robot. We've also been fortunate enough to work with some top professors in their respective fields. Olly is the first robotics product that has won 4 innovation awards in CES. We did that in 2017. We've come a long way and iterated quite a bit through our journey. Now we are ready to manufacture at a large scale, and we need your help to take Olly to the next stage of production.
Okay, Indiegogo, now is the time to join us and bring Olly to the world. Let's make it happen. Make it happen!
How do you learn about robotics?
Well, the best way is with a robot. We'd like to introduce you to Marty, a fully programmable and customizable walking robot. For kids, for makers, and for educators.
Marty's not your standard smart toy. He's designed by roboticists to be a real robot that you can do some really cool stuff with.
While being as fun as a toy. You can use Marty to learn about robotics, programming, electronics, and mechanics. Or you can build your own stuff with a walking robot that will hold a Raspberry Pi, and which you can customize with 3D printed parts.
Marty's not like other walking robots. His unique 3-motor and spring leg design lowers costs, but also makes him easier to use and his battery lasts longer.
He can walk, turn, kick a ball, and of course do funky dances. Marty is Wi-Fi enabled, so you can remote control or program him from your phone or computer.
You can also download apps or games other users have made from our Robot App Store.
Marty lets you learn real programming on a real robot. Start off with Scratch, where the coding is as simple as clicking and dragging blocks. You can make a dance routine or start interacting with the environment.
When you're ready, you can move into Python, a powerful but easy to use programming language.
But robotics is way more than just programming. Marty lets you learn about all kinds of things. Motor control, balance, sensors, mechanical design, and more.
Marty is really customizable and upgradable. The electronics make it easy to add all kinds of sensors and motors, and they'll even support a whole computer like a Raspberry Pi.
Add a camera, and you could even program him to play football.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle with Rhino. This is Rhino Arc 2. It's a robotic camera assistant with a 15-pound load capacity that pans, tilts, focuses, and controls your slider for incredible video and time-lapse shots. It's designed to replace your fluid head as the ultimate B-roll machine. When we looked at our workflow as filmmakers, we realized we do a ton of different things. From narrative docs to interviews, weddings, time-lapses, and endless B-roll to make it all cohesive. Our goal with Rhino Arc 2 is to make your filming process more efficient so you can focus on telling your story. The best part about Rhino gear is how quick it is to set up. Rhino Arc 2 is no different. Using the ergonomic dual joystick controls, Set up a repeatable 4-axis multi-point move in seconds, and use the joystick or iOS app to control the speed of playback. You don't always need a slider, but you always need B-roll. That's why we created rack mode. When paired with Rhino Focus, simply move your camera and set your focus. Move to where you think you'll pan or tilt and set your focus again. Now, as you move, your focus will automatically rack perfectly as you control your movement in real time with the joystick. Imagine how much time you'll save nailing focus on the first try. Doing professional interviews is a staple for most filmmakers. Adding motion to your shot ups your production value and is a great way to land higher paying gigs. But what happens if your subject changes their sitting position or moves out of focus? With interview mode, you can pause the looping slider by touching the joystick and discreetly reframe and refocus without having to set up a new move and risk killing the moment. Time-lapsing is one of the favorite parts of my job. Now with Arc 2, you can make it even more dynamic with 4 axes: pan, tilt, slide, focus. We have a new feature out called Light Lapse. Won't be available on launch, but will allow you to beta test it when it's ready. It allows you to get holy grail day to night time lapses with the touch of a button, using a light sensor and a new iOS app. Having actual physical controls for motion control is super important. What if your phone dies or doesn't connect or the app glitches out? Professional work requires extreme reliability. Because of this, you have full control with the physical controls to set up Arc. But some things are just better in an app experience. With the Arc app, you can set up and play back your move using the virtual trackpad. You can create up to 5 keyframes and scrub through them for real-time remote control. Changing batteries is a pain, especially when they only last 45 minutes. That's why you're able to power your camera or monitor directly from Rhino Arc. No more changing batteries mid-interview or having your camera run out of juice on a long time lapse. Powering up to 4 motors and a camera takes a lot of power. That's why we built in a massive 60 watt-hour battery pack into Arc. It will allow for 5 hours of continuous use with everything powered up and up to 48 hours for time lapses. If time is tight, it charges in less than 2 hours using our ultra-fast international charger. Everyone uses the 501 quick release plate for video work, so we built a 501 receiver and plate into Arc 2. The problem with these plates is how to mount them to your camera. We solved this with an easy-to-access mounting tool built into the receiver. No more looking for keys or coins to mount your 501 plate. Setting up gear is time-consuming, so we try to make it as quick as possible. Rhino Arc uses its motor to mount to Rhino Slider or tripod and the mounting tool to snug it into place. Also, Rhino Slider now features our tripod quick mount system, so you don't have to spin it on your tripod anymore. The Pro version has 2 extra plates to make mounting to 2 tripods a breeze. We're introducing a new high torque motor to enable you to get vertical slides with up to a 10-pound load. If you're a current customer, don't worry. All the new gear can be used with your current Rhino slider and motor, but you can upgrade to the new motor and rails if you want. So whatever you're shooting, whether it's a corporate interview, a wedding, time-lapse, any kind of B-roll, think of Rhino Arc 2 as your new assistant. I hope it makes your workflow better and faster so you can spend more time telling your story. So to all of our creatives out there, here's to hard work and great stories.